good morning. Hope you all are doing fine. As we already know, I have already shared some of the informations related to Google Analytics already with you guys. But I have not told you how to set up a Google Analytics account and how to install Google Analytics in your website. Now, I'll be doing practical on that today, so please focus on it. Now, first of all, Google Analytics is a 100% free tool which we can use, and it's very easy to understand, and the interface is also very simple to create good reports. And to but to do the practical, let me show you how to go ahead with it. Now, first of all, to log into your analytics account, you can either log into analytics.google.com or else you can log into marketingplatform.google.com. So once you log into that, you can see here my login ID. It's already it's logged into my Gmail ID. So once it is done, you will directly go to analytics. There are also different platforms here, but though I just wanted to go to analytics, I'm just clicking analytics setup here. So once I'm in analytics setup, this is where you can start again. If you are going with analytics.google.com, you will be reaching to the same similar page. Now you can here the option would be start for free. Mine, though it is already logged in and I have used this account many times, so it's showing me start measuring. So now if you are doing for the first time, you will get this start for free. Once you click that option, the first option is create account. Now for this, the first question is account setup, where it is asking you the account details. So this details, you have to give your account name. Now it can be your personal name, it can be your organization name. I would recommend your brand name would be better. So I am giving my brand name over here, Consultsmita. So now when I once I scroll it down, the next step is account sharing data settings, which is again it's up to you. Like if you want to share it with Google, you can do that. You can tick it, or else you can untick it also. It up to you. Then once you have done with this, click next. Now in the next page, you are getting what do you want to measure. You want to just measure your tracking of your website, or else you just wanted to track your apps also. The options are there, but I just wanted to measure my website, so I have clicked website. Now once I clicked website, the next step, I'll get the property setup. Now property again is your domain setup. So what you have to do, you have to mention your domain name. Domain name, I have mentioned it. Okay, so now it is asking me to give the URL. So URL, I'll be mentioning it here, my URL. Full URL I have to write. So HTTP and HTTPS, it's up to you. If your website is has an SSL certificate, so you can go for this HTTPS, or else you have to leave it. Now industry category. Now industry category, it's an optional option, but here I can choose the industry specific, like my website belongs to which category. I have mentioned it here. Now this is needed just because if in case you want Google's to show you some data related to the similar category, which will be easier for you to compare it, so it's better to give it here. Now next is your reporting zone. So I am just keeping it India here, and then I'm clicking the create option. Now once I am into this interface, you can see here I have to agree to all the terms and service agreement. As per my location, I have kept it India, and then I have ticked all my terms of services agreements and all. uh, then I have accepted it. So once I'm done with it, I'll be actually getting into a different interface altogether. So let's see. So now I'm getting a lot of pop-ups. Okay. So now this is what I'm getting is a UAID code, that is a tracking ID code, and a analytics code. Now this tracking ID code is a unique ID code for my website, which I have already registered, and this is the code which I need to install it in my website. Okay, so now what it is written in the code, just go to the above line, you can check it here. You should paste, copy and paste this code as the first item into your head option. So now we need to paste this code in our head option of our website. So now let me go to my website, let me show you the how to install it. Now this is the interface of my WordPress and website. So what I need to do, simply I need to go to an appearance option. Under appearance you have an option theme editor. Once I click to this theme editor, it will take me to again a different interface where you will find some coding related information should be there. Now this is what all the codings and all. So in the right hand side you will have all the options. You will have comments, header, footer. So I want header because I need to install the this code in my header section. So what I have done, I have clicked that header options. Now I'm already in this header options. Now you can see here, I need to find out exactly where the head starts in the coding part. This is where the head is starting, and where exactly it is ending. Again, I can check it. Now this is where the head is ending. So where to paste that code? Which code I'm talking about? The code which we created. This code which we created. So we need to paste in that options. Now you have to paste this code just before this. Okay, one enter. If you scroll it down, just before you end the head, you need to paste that full code here and then update the file. Now this is the first way of installing the code in your website. Once you do this, your analytics code will trigger and then you can start generating your reports. And this is one of the way of installing. There are also different ways of installing codes in your website. You can also do this through plugins. Now I'll show you that plugin. For that plugin, you need to go to plugin, add new option, and leave this page. Now in the plugin you have to mention monster. Now there are different plugins, but monster insight is one plugin which is highly used for WordPress. So I have taken monster insights. Now I guess I have already installed it, so it's already showing it is already installed, or else I would have got install now options. Though I have already installed it, it is showing me it's already activated. So now if I scroll it down in the left corner, you will be able to see that plugins. Now inside is that plugin. So what I'll do, I'll click to this plugin. Now this plugin I have installed it long back. So once you have installed this plugin, you have to give a authentication of your with your Gmail IDs. That Gmail IDs which is connected to your analytics account. So you don't have to copy that code something here, but you simply have to paste. You simply have to authenticate with your Gmail ID. So now I have already done it a few months back. So let me see whether it's going to take care of not. Just a minute. That's very simple. If you just have to install the plugins, and once you get this, you the option would become coming authenticate. Once you click that authenticate option, you will be able to mm, uh, log into your Gmail ID. Now that Gmail ID will you will be able to fetch the informations. So that is how you will be able to get your analytics code installed in your website. Now this can also be done through many other plugins, but I have taken monster as it is highly used one. So this is the two ways through which you can install uh, or integrate to your analytics account with your website. Okay, so now this is again refreshing the report. I guess that was hanged earlier. Just a minute. No, there is some issues. I'll do it once again. Just a minute. I'll just do it once again because it's already installed. I guess it is fluctuating with some other plugins also. Yeah, I got the reports. Now you can see this reports. This though I have already authenticated with my Gmail IDs, it's showing me some reports. You can also get through this reports, and you can always this is how you can take care of it. Now this website I have never used it much, so I need to really work on this website. But you guys, you can install the plugins or install your analytics of with your website and get the result. So that is how you can use analytics setup, and that's it for today. Kindly comment to whatever other doubts you have related to analytics, and I'll try to solve your queries as soon as possible. Thank you.